Well, hello, everybody. How are you doing? Becky, Raney here, and I'm excited to bring to you the amazing world of doTERRA and our promotion that we have going on this summer. This is our summer promotion, and sometimes they do it in July, sometimes they do it in June. And I'm so delighted that this year they did it in June. And BOGOs are buy one, get one free, and doTERRA will pair up specific oils for different things and reasons. And this time we're looking at building your summer wellness crew. And each pairing is like a crew and has a specific benefit to help us through our hiking journeys, our camping journeys, or maybe traveling, maybe school camp, all these different things that we tend to do during the summertime. These oils are going to help support you in all those ways, you and your family. But before we get started, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the doTERRA Wellness Made Simple program. And the doTERRA is all about keeping your health simple and really doing everything we can to keep it into a habitual or habit form every day. And starting with the foundational wellness bundle, this is a game changer for having your immune system support and the VMG Plus, which is the vitamins, minerals, and greens, are really powerful for a daily supplement, right? And they power packed it with the greens so that your body really takes on a power pack of energy and support. So, as we're running around traveling and stuff, we really want to help build up our immune system and getting that foundation for your gut support. And it's key. It's seriously key. And this product here is doTERRA's number one selling product. Believe it or not, it's a monthly type of thing you'd want to do. The E-omegas, which is actually another portion of this program, the EO stands for essential oils, and the omegas. We all need great brain health support and greasing those squeaky wheels that we may have. And the omegas here are their highest quality you can find from Newfoundland, I believe. And it's the ice waters that come off the mountains into the ocean there. There's a specific region there where the fish are so clean and crisp and just wonderful, and that's where they get these oils from. And we do have a vegan version as well that comes from plant-based. We also have the PB Restore, which is the reason why I do doTERRA. The PB Restore stands for probiotics, and restore is to be able to restore your gut biome. We need to have really healthy gut biome. The bacteria in our gut's so important. Did you know that we're 50% human and 50% organisms in our body? And we coexist and co-work together to be able to ensure optimum functionality, I suppose. I don't know how else to say it, but your brain actually is not in control of your body. It's your stomach because it's the one that's getting the nutrients in there and it's channeling and taking the nutrients where your body needs it the most. And without nutrients in your brain can't function. Your gut has more neural pathways to the rest of your body than your brain does. It's just so incredible to actually know that. And so now we're just going to go ahead and jump into the boat. Excuse me. Talking and do these sometimes. Thank you. Let me get a drink of water there. Okay. So this pair is the Skin Guru section, the go-to. And so the Skin Guru and the go-to oil pairs. So buy Helichrysum Touch for $57 and get the Frankincense Touch for free. The Frankincense Touch is normally $52. So that's a $52 savings, you guys. And I feel that this one is going to go quickly. So you're going to want to, if you really think this is the one you want, you're going to want to buy that quickly. Let's dive in. The Helichrysum Touch is a beautiful oil, all skin things. So, and all muscle type support. Yes, it can help the skin stuff with the blemishes and the fine lines that we may have as we age. But it's also going to be really powerful for post activity relief. So, such as after working out, having muscle issues or bruises, even if you get a bloody nose, it's supportive that way. And just love this oil. It's one of our ingredients in my healing salve, so that's pretty fun. Helichrysum is this name comes from Greek words helios, meaning the sun, and chrism, meaning gold, which is the color of the flower. So this is an actual flower. It's a bright yellow flower. It's long and langly. I don't know how you would say that. um, and it's sourced in Albania, France. So beautiful, fun oil. And yeah, so the go-to oil, which of course frankincense touch is the go-to oil. Seriously, getting this oil free is just like a blessing. And I like what they say here is it's the your no drama friend. And that's true because it actually, within doubt, you can pull and go ahead and use the frankincense oil. So this one we know is really good for cellular support. And because I need to be compliant on this recording, I'm not going to go into that fully, but you can Google pubmed.gov and type in frankincense oil for cancer, and you'll see a whole bunch of amazing reports that have come up and totally supported by the medical industry. Focus and clarity, really great for calming the mind down so that you can think clearer. And that's just, I mean, with in doubt, you're going to want to reach for frankincense and use that. So this oil is just another must have. Frankincense actually comes from many different countries. It comes from Oman, Jordan, Ethiopia, and the Horn of Africa, which I believe has three other countries there. So this is actually five countries together where it comes from. And because of that, there's different species of frankincense. We're pulling the sap out of four different frankincense tree species. And doTERRA's got this amazing program of reforestation project for the frankincense trees. So the frankincense oil can be sustainably harvested and have a huge impact for that as well, for that community. Now, this is the only one that I really pulled the emotional support on these. This pairing has some amazing emotional support pairing. And when we think about dis-ease or disease, which is dis-ease, you're not at ease, right? Emotion support with these oils are so intelligent. It's just really incredible. And let me go ahead and read this because it's just I can't recreate it without reading it here. So, helichrysum is the emotional pain oil. Helichrysum is an amazing healer of pain. It aids the walking wounded, those who have a history of difficult life circumstances, trauma, self destruction, loss, or abuse. Helichrysum imbues joy and hope for living. Helichrysum takes hurt souls by the hand, guides them through life difficulties. Following this spiritual healing and transformation, Helichrysum can teach individuals to have gratitude for their trials. Isn't that amazing? So, if you're having lots of struggles in that respect, Helichrysum would be a go to oil. I would use it every day. Roll it on your pulse points, and you can even diffuse it if you want. Frankincense essential oil is the oil of truth. And of course it is, right? So baby Jesus got this when the Christ child was born. Think about the truth. Like, what is truth, right? Frankincense is. Frankincense reveals deceptions and false truths. It invites individuals to let go of the lower vibrations, lies and deceptions, and negativity. Frankincense recalls to memory spiritual understandings, gifts, wisdom, and knowledge that the soul brought into the world. It is a powerful cleanser of spiritual darkness. Frankincense also supports in creating a healthy attachment with one's father. It assists in spiritual awakening and helps an individual deal with the love of the divine. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I really think that these oils have so much intelligence and they're know where to go in our bodies. Okay, so the second pairing that doTERRA has is called the supporter and the comforter. And it's so true. So buy Copaiba Touch 10 mil and get Lavender Touch 10 mil for free. And the Copaiba Touch normally goes for 27 Indian rupees, or excuse me, $27 United States. And Lavender Touch goes, you're getting $21 for free, that volume for free. So that's a really huge savings as well. And copaiba happens to be the brother of frankincense. So it also comes from a sap of a tree in Brazil. And so they tap the tree just like they would with maple syrup, and that oil comes out like that. And this oil is incredible. It is a go-to, it is a must-have in the home. It's really good for pain support. And when I had all my mercury fillings taken out, I went ahead and used that on the outside of my cheek when that Novocaine was rubbing off, and it totally took that. I mean, it just, I can't even speak highly enough of this oil. It's just really incredible. If you know anybody who was using marijuana, CBD type products, ask them if they'd be willing to try this, because our oils have no toxins in them, right? And there's studies, everything about our essential oils that are tried and true, and they're trusted. I don't know if you can trust the products you're getting from the marijuana distilleries, because what happens is they're actually, there's no transparency. You can't see what the testing was. You don't know if they're stretching it with harmful fillers and contaminants. And with doTERRA, this would be the oil you want to reach for. It's just a beautiful solution for everybody. This oil is really good also for respiratory support and digestive support, and really good. I mean, it's funny, I never think of it if I'm having a respiratory issue or before I work out, and for digestive support. But when you're diffusing it, it's going to be giving that balance in your body, right? And it's so beautiful. Okay, so copaiba, like I said earlier, it comes from Brazil, and it is the tree of gift of wellness. And the versatility that this oil has is just incredible. It doesn't really have a smell to it. I don't think it's this aromatic description here says that it's spicy and woody. Yeah, I mean a little bit woody, but not like you would be cutting a fir tree or something. Okay, BOGO lavender, the comforter oil. Lavender Touch is a beautiful oil. I love having this one in the kitchen. It's a really quick go-to in case you happen to burn your skin. If you're running around and you get sunburn or something, this oil is just incredible. And it's super helpful for sleep. So if you're feeling like you're having a little bit of time turning that brain off or a little bit extra stressed out this day, go ahead and roll this on the bottom of your feet, roll it on the bridge of your nose, and wow, it's just really incredible. It also acts as an antihistamine. So if you did roll it on the bridge of your nose, it will help open the nose airways up. Pretty cool oil. This oil is also the Swiss Army knife. And this means that it can be used for so many different things. I wish I could put 200 things that this oil is used for on this page, but we'll leave it to the simple things here. And Lavender Touch also is known as a pharmaceutical grade essential oil. And that is a huge thing when we're talking about modern man and medicine versus the natural solution. So, knowing that lavender has been consistently distilled and having the same properties year after year, that they've been able to control the quality of lavender and keeping it really perfect. I think you're going to start seeing many of doTERRA's essential oils being labeled as a pharmaceutical grade, which would be just incredible. So lavender actually is can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. And there's a fun little recipe for a sun soothing spray. So if you look down here below, you can do a screenshot and pull that down. And yeah, this oil is a beautiful oil. I really, truly love it. Okay, so the spark and cheerleader essential oils, which are passion and cheer. So if you buy a 5 ml passion oil, you'll get cheer for free. The 5 ml passion wholesale is $43, and the doTERRA cheer is only 26. So that's pretty cool. Nice little pairing. The spark, which is the passion oil, creates motion, and it excites joy. And so it puts you in action, I think is the best way to say it. So it's an inspirational boost. Having it in your diffuser is really nice. You can put it in your pulse points, breathe in your nose. And I like to use this one for lotions and stuff like that. And cheerleader, you get the cheerleader for free. And the Cheer 5 ml bottle is the Hype Girl. This one's going to brighten your day with a sun kiss, happy smile. It'll just boost your mood. So this alone is a really mood enhancer, and it has an uplifting aroma, which is really nice. And it actually helps you with your confidence. So really good one to give on to kids and stuff like that. Okay. The third pairing is the Go Getter and the Optimist, which buy peppermint and get wild orange for free. So peppermint at the wholesale price is $26 and wild orange is 13. So basically if you buy peppermint, you get a wild orange for free and you're saving yourself $13. So peppermint is probably the most popular essential oil that doTERRA has. I know we sell a ton of it in India, and it helps with mental sharpness. It helps with, getting that afternoon drags happening, and which I kind of am right now. So I'm going to grab some of that and give myself a little bit of a smell here and a little hit. I'm going to put it in my hand like this. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to go like this and breathe in. Boy, I tell you, it also is a temperature regulator. So it will help lower your body temperature down at least 2 degrees, which is really incredible. So it's really good if you're having the flu or things like that to reach for peppermint. I would drink it in a nice little hot tea or something like that just to calm your stomach down too. It's also acts as a natural insecticide. And I had a little ant walking across my table earlier, and I was kind of like, oh no, where's that coming from? And so I took some of the peppermint, put it in my spray bottle, and wiped things down, and hopefully that will deter that little bug, keep them outside. Okay. Peppermint is actually sourced in the Pacific Northwest. I think it's in Oregon as well as in India, and which is really fun. This is a beautiful oil. It's very uplifting, and you can use it all three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. Wild orange is the optimist oil, and of course, this one has, we call it the happy oil. And I love the names that they came up with these because they are really so true. This oil is going to be uplifting. It's a mood brightener. So you can put it on your arms or your back of your neck. Now be mindful, it's a citrus oil. And so it is photosensitive. So I particularly like putting this oil in a diffuser. Seems to be the best way to be using this one. It's a natural energizer. So again, you can put a few drops in your hand and breathe in like that, which is really nice. And it's a really good oil to be putting in a cleaner, walk around cleaning things. You can make drinks out of it, ice cream out of it. Lots of really fun techniques and uses. Okay, so wild orange is actually sourced in Brazil and Greece, and you can do it all three ways: aromatically, topically, and turn internally. And so, yeah, just a fun product. Okay. The Fixer and the Gentle Guardian. And doTERRA, I mean, everybody knows that the reason why I started doTERRA is because of the Digest Zen. This oil is an incredible oil for gut, all things gut. So if you're traveling, especially if you're traveling abroad, maybe Mexico or India or somewhere like that, our bodies are not used to their water system and to the bacteria in the water. And even just drinking their water will make your stomach sick, and it can be horrible. So you want to be really careful and take the digestion with you. We have two different tummy blends: the digestin, which is more potent, and then we have the tamer, which is designed for kids use, and this is called the digestive blend, and it's a really good oil for kids and taking it to school or keeping it in the car in case they get car sick or something. The wholesale price for Digest and Touch, you would pay $26.50, and you would get the tamer for free, which is $18 savings. So again, the Fixer, I love the name. It does fix you up, right? The digestive discomfort is really important to know. And the tummy tamer, soother, nausea relief. I mean, there's so many uses for this guy. It's incredible. Again, the Gentle Guardian, the Tamer Touch. 10 mil is really good for kids in their summer activities. It's going to help them with their tummy aches for long car rides and after the birthday party when everybody's not feeling so well. Kids' birthday parties can be quite wild. So I always had tummy issues growing up just from nerves. So these oils work all those different ways. Okay, the peacemaker. Here we are, come to an end with the pairing that doTERRA's put together. But this peacemaker is the Roman chamomile. So if you ordered over, I think it's 150 PV. Yep, here it is. If you order over 150 PV with the BOGOs, you will get the Roman chamomile for free. This is incredible. And actually, I enrolled somebody yesterday and they got the Roman chamomile for free. And they bought one BOGO, but it wasn't all 150 PV with that one BOGO. So this is a really nice thing to know. You can probably just order your regular stuff and get that for free. So I would really make sure, you do your order this month or this week if you haven't yet, because this Roman chamomile is only free this week. So you'd be saving yourself $52, you guys. That's just super incredible. And what is Roman chamomile used for? Well, like it says here, it's the soft spoken friend who brings in peace to the heart. Isn't that wonderful? And we so much need that these days, right? Now, there are 3 ways to use Roman chamomile. You can rub it onto your pulse points before and after tense days at work. And I know many of you Indians, I love our Indian friends, and they have a lot of busy work days that they're doing. So this is a nice one to be able to help bring you down, help calm you after a long day, and will help you sleep better too. Okay, so I'm going to come back to stacking this with good habits again with the vitamins, minerals, and greens. Get a box of that. And when you go to order it, you're going to want to order it as the foundational wellness bundle. We have like 3 bundles that are the foundational wellness. All of them are different sizes, but this will be the one that if you want to give a try, put this in your shopping cart and then go ahead and select the BOGOs that we talked about today that called to you. Now, another thing is that the foundational wellness actually can only be ordered in the loyalty reward program. You can't just order it as the beginning product. I thought you could, but it says here not. So let me know. Yes, here's the foundations kit. So you can actually enroll with the 10 oils here, which is the 10 most popular oils that we've covered today. We got the lemon, oregano, peppermint, deep blue, tea tree, and then we've got breathe and digestin, on guard, lavender, and frankincense. And that's $250. A wonderful, wonderful way to get started. Okay, here's something really fun, you guys. So, build your crew for the summer. So, you can click on a QR code here that I'll show you in a minute, and it will go through and give you this test, and it will let you know which one best suits you that I went through in our PowerPoint presentation today. Here's the here's the ebook for the BOGO. So, if you click on this QR code, you'll be able to download the BOGO. And so, go ahead and do that. And here's our VIP status for the loyalty reward program. When you order every month, you will get increased deeper discounts if you order at least 50 PV. And after a month's time, you become a VIP member where you can get access to websites sooner. And there's just other benefits there that are really super fun. Okay, so we have a class every Thursday. I call it the Thriving Thursday Zoom product class, and we're going to go over lots of different things. And it's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Thursday. Now, every once in a while, I'll miss it. I'll forget. I know I'm terrible, but that's a busy mind. And if you're interested in attending a class and have a particular topic, reach out to me and I'll be happy to send you the link. And also, I want to invite you to see if you'd like to host a class. Now, this doesn't mean you're doing the business. You hosting a class for me would be supporting me, and you would get commissions off that if you choose to. And nobody has to know, but we would love to reach out and find people who have not experienced these amazing oils, and even people who may have and have not figured out how to put them in a habit or have lost their way. We'd love to be able to have you invite them to a class, and I'll do everything for you, and you get to make the commissions off that. So let me know if you're interested. Would love to have you do that. Okay, and on the back of everybody's new websites, there is that refer a friend link that makes it very easy to send out to people if they're interested in a product or so forth. And if that's the case, share them with us. And but talk to me first. I think there's several different kinds of links that you can share, and I want to be sure you're servicing your friend that you're sharing this link with the best. Okay, so there's 3 ways to save if you can get your membership even by signing up with this, BOGO bundle, and the BOGO bundle, you know what? I forgot to put on the BOGO bundle how much if you purchase the whole bundle. If you purchase the whole bundle, you get also a free wooden box. Isn't that crazy? That really wonderful box that has, like, I think 32 slots in it or something, and, that comes free, and you get um if you're signing up, you'll get a free diffuser if you order everything. The BOGO bundle, if you decided to get one of everything, it actually comes to, um it's saying $130 here. Doesn't that seem super cheap, you guys, with all the different frankincense and helichrysum and all those different oils? Only $130? I'm just super excited about that. And you'll get the Roman chamomile. So you might want to add 2 bundles of one of them, and you'll get the free um, box, wooden box to put it in. That is just super cool. So, anyhow, if you are interested in getting signed up today, reach out to me and or the friend who shared this video with you, and I'll be happy and delighted to help them get signed up. So, so thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I really look forward to talking with you. Hopefully, I'll see you on Thursday with our Thriving Thursday class. This Thursday, we have Denise, who's going to be again practicing and talking about how to help your pets during the fireworks, which is perfect timing, right? Lots of different oils to use for calming on that. And she has different tricks too. And on Sunday, here at my house, if you're local, I would love to invite you to come over to my house. I'm going to be showing you how to make hot press soap, which is a really good quality soap that you can use right away. We can make cold press soap too, which takes about 4 to 6 weeks to cure. So we like the hot press soap. It doesn't look as pretty, but it's just a beautiful oil soap bar too. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. I look forward to seeing you really soon. Oh, I have one more thing I want to share with you. At the end of the month, doTERRA is having a convention promotion. If you buy your convention ticket, it's at a discounted rate till the end of the month. And we'd love to have you come to convention with us. I've already reserved a bed and breakfast place, or not a bed and breakfast, but an Airbnb. And I would like to know who's interested in coming with us and celebrating, having lots of fun. I will be driving mom home from all the way to Arizona after the convention. So you'll probably want to fly or drive. We can caravan down, which would be really fun. So I hope you'll be looking forward to joining us with that too. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care and have a good day.